Hi everyone, and welcome back to A Math Diary. In this video, we will learn about square roots and how to find it with prime factorization. In primary school, we have learned about square. Take an example 3. 3 squared means 3 times 3 is equal to 9. In reverse, if we take square roots of 9, which is equal to 3 times 3, then the square roots of 9 equals to 3. Now let's find the square roots of 4. We know that 4 is equal to 2 times 2. Then the square roots of 4 is the same with the square roots of 2 times 2, so it will be equal to 2. And what about the square roots of 25? Find the multiplication of two identical numbers that will give 25 as the result. What is that? Yeah, you're right. It is 5 times 5. So the square roots of 25 is the same as the square roots of 5 times 5. So the result will be 5. Now, can you find out the square roots of 49? Yup, the answer is 7. We already know that 7 times 7 is equal to 49. So the square roots of 49 is the same as the square roots of 7 times 7. Thus, we will get 7 as the result. Now, think about the result of the square roots of 36. Yes, it is 6. We know that the prime factorization of 6 is 2 times 3. Let's compare it with the prime factorization of 36. 36 is an even number, so we can write it as a multiplication of 2 with a number, and that number is 18. We can see that 18 is not a prime number. Since it is an even number, we can also write it as a multiplication of 2 with a number, which is 9. 9 is not a prime number either, and it can be written as the multiplication of 3 times 3. From this prime factorization, we know that 36 is equal to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, or 2 squared times 3 squared. Let's get back to our previous question. We want to find out the square roots of 36. It also means we want to take square roots of 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. We already know that the result should be 2 times 3. Can you find out the relation of this and this? So, if we have a multiplication of two identical numbers under a square roots, such as 2 times 2 here, we can take it out the square roots and write a 2 in the result. The same for 3 times 3. We take the square roots and write a 3 in the result. Then we multiply both of them. So the result will also be 6. Now let's try to find the square roots of 324 with prime factorization. First, we need to find the prime factorization of 324. 324 is an even number, so we can write it as the multiplication of 2 with a number, that is 162. 162 is not a prime number, so we will change it by the multiplication of 2 and 81. Then we will also change 81 by 3 times 27. And again, we will also change 27 by 3 times 9. The last time, we changed 9 by 3 times 3. So, from this prime factorization, we know that 324 is equal to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So, the square roots of 324 is equal to the square roots of 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. To find the square roots, take a look to the multiplication under the square roots. To find the square roots, take a look to the multiplication under the square roots. Here, we have 2 times 2. So, we can take it out the square roots and write 2 in the result. Next, we also have 3 times 3. So, we can also take it out the square roots and write 3 in the result. The same as the 3 times 3 in the last. We can also write it out the square roots and write 3 in the result. Now, we multiply them and the result will be 18. Using prime factorization, can you find out the square roots of 1296? In the next video, we will learn about cube roots. So, don't forget to subscribe this channel and ring the bell to get all the notification. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching.